right, we're all packed up, guys. Marty here at Par Extreme, and I hope you're ready for the adventure, because today we're leaving for 5 days on a bike packing trip with the gang here. So let's get in the car and let's get going. Are you guys ready to go? Yeah! As you can see from my big smile, we are officially off. So a little bit of kind of a heads up of the plan of what we're gonna be doing. So the head count for this trip is 2 adults, 6 kids, for a total of 8. And we are carrying a total charge of way too much pounds. Right now, it's Wednesday morning. We're gonna be at it until Sunday night. So 5 full days. Bike packing, one of my favorite camping trip ever. Everybody's ahead of me right now because I'm just slow poking it here while I talk to you guys. But we're starting in Mont-Laurier, and we have a big day ahead of us today. The plan is to do 35 kilometers. We're a little late in the day already, so if we don't make it, it's not a problem. We can just camp along the way and we'll figure it out. But we're gonna try to do as much mileage as we can today. The weather is actually pretty good right now. It's overcast, quite humid, but I think it's gonna be like this all week long. It's threatening to shower on us, but that's okay. It's just part of being outside, really. So it's good to be back here. This is, like I said, this is one of my favorite trip to do. Look at the guys up front. So my understanding of today's trip is that the first 14 kilometers are pretty flat, and then the last 10-15 of what we have to do today, it goes up basically. So we're gonna have to work hard because we have a lot of weight, but we'll be fine. And we're gonna try not to tether the kids for as long as we can. Hopefully they'll be able to do as much as they can. We're taking it easy, obviously, so should be all good. Couple of kilometers in, and it's lunch break already, so check it out. All set up.
Look at sandwich.
Yeah, we had some pizza sub here, warmed up in the pan. How is it?
Good. Good. Oh, my God,
This is our first train station that we cross. And this section here from Mont-Laurier all the way to Val-Barrette is absolutely beautiful so far, right along the lake here. And then I believe every 5 kilometers you see some of these stations like this, old stations. What a trip. And man, so far the weather has been, you know, it's not a full sun or anything, but I was expecting rain the whole day, so anything but rain right now is absolutely perfect. You want me to pull you? It's gonna be okay. You're doing so good right now.
No, I can see it.
Charlotte, let's try a little bit more. We're almost done.
No, I can't.
Okay.
I can't.
Whew! We're 16 kilometers into our day out of 36, so just shy of half. And Charlotte was a little tired there, and most of the other kids are way at the front, so decided to hook her up at the back and try this tethering system, which seems to work pretty good. How are you doing, Charlotte? Good? You want to give the camera a smile? Yee! All right, let's catch up now.
Hi, this is Charlotte. You let push this snap. We're almost there at Petit.
Our first camp
Yeah.
for the first night.
And we're going to do 5 nights to go.
Ooh, 5 more nights to go. How's the first little bit?
A little bit good with me. Everyone good.
Everyone else is good? You're doing pretty good though, right?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this is Charlotte. We're having a great day, and we're really having great days. We have toilets there, you see. Well, you see everything where I am. And this is what I called the magic forest, because it looks like magic. There's tents we can put and magic, and there's like magic and magic. Like, this is magic. Can like be invisible with the tents. Magic. Magic forests. You can hide everywhere. Even you can play cash in here. And I'm so glad that we are having a good day. I don't know. Well, it's so fun. You're going to see everything the way I taught you. There's rocks, more rocks. Even there's climbing rocks, see? You can't see, but you can see over there. And this is the trees. So much trees you can see, and more rocks. We have plants. They are really good. Plants. Green, you see in Parkland, and it's cool because we can have that lake. That's impressive. And this is what I call magic forest. I already said that. And I'm going to talk you all the way when we stop. Alright? Well, this is Charlotte. My name is Charlotte. Okay? And we're going to be so much fun together with my dad and sister, my mom, and Patsy, my friends. Okay? So, au revoir.
All right, so how cool was that? Luca, as he was biking around, he just noticed something in a crack in in one of the rocks, and there you had it right there, what you just saw, a geocache. That was a good eye for sure. So the kids took the time to write in it and put it back. So that was pretty cool. I bet you there's tons along the way. If we downloaded the app, we probably could do like a full treasure hunt the whole way. But that was fun, and Luca was pretty proud to have found that. So that's awesome. We made it to the camp. We've got Rosie here. Hello. How was your day, Rosie? So what she's not telling you, she pedaled the entire 36 kilometers today. So we started at kilometer 200. We're now at 164. So 36 kilometers down, which was our hardest day for the whole week. And everybody did the entire ride. Charlotte had to be pulled for maybe 5 or 6 kilometers, so everybody did fantastic. And now we are at the camp, and look who we have here. We have Charlotte. How was your day?
Good.
Good. You want to show us the tent setup and all that? Yeah. Well, just go there and talk to the camera. So what do we have?
This is Alexavier. This is Guillaume's tent. It's bizarre. It's bizarre when we are in there. This is our tent.
Our tent?
Yeah. We have our step.
All of our gear.
Here. And that's all I wanted to talk to you. I did something for the shade.
Well, no, we made that for the rain, in case it rains. So it's been the rain's been threatening us all day, so we're not taking any chances. We've got a tarp set up. And what a beautiful spot at kilometer 164 here, just outside of Lac Mercier. Kilometer 164, it's a hiking trail, and there's an actual platform, so you can camp and everything here. And we got lucky so far, no showers, no rain, so we're all set up by now. We're gonna have a campfire. Rosie, you can stay on your feet. You wanna show the marshmallows? Is that what we're gonna have tonight? Yay! I think it's gonna be a good night. I'll check in with you guys later. We've got fajitas for dinner tonight, so we're gonna have to get cooking here in a sec. But wonderful spot. That's a beautiful place.
And we got stick.
Tacos dinner, not bad at all.
Hello.
So that's the end of our first day. Come here, come here. Come close to the camera. That's the end of our first day. We are in our tent right now. We had some marshmallows, a nice campfire, nice dinner.
And we got popsicles.
You got popsicles?
Yeah.
I didn't get any. Where'd you find those?
No, I didn't. And we're going to sing a song. It's in French, so you might listen in French. Well, never mind. You can talk in French too. On va jouer le jeu du sandwich. Le jeu du sandwich. On va jouer le jeu du sandwich. Le jeu du sandwich.
All right. Well, I think it's time to say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. See you in the morning.
All right, I lied, guys. It was the kids' bedtime. Now it's the adult time around the campfire. So we're just enjoying a nice beer, sitting around the campfire. We're going to be hanging out for a little bit, letting those logs burn, and then we're going to head to bed. But we're definitely going to enjoy a nice cold beer first, because we managed to keep a handful of cold beers in the cooler. We've got Guillaume out there.
Cheers, man.
I'll see you guys in the morning. This morning of day 2. We've got coffee here. As you can see, the setup, we're almost all teared down except Guillaume. Only got his tent left. Showers are threatening us again, so we figured the first thing we would do is pack everything up before we get caught in the rain, and before, just to make sure we stay dry, basically. So far so good. Everything is almost packed away. Kids have already eaten at the same time, and we'll be hitting the road really soon. We have about 19 kilometers to do today to an actual campground, and I think it's mostly going downhill. So after doing yesterday's ride, today's going to be pretty easy. So that's fun, because this way we can just have fun, play, and enjoy our day. And we don't have to travel today either. Because yesterday, the thing I might have forgotten to tell you guys is that we had to drive 2 hours to get here. A solid hour of setting up and 36 kilometers of biking. So that was a big day. But we got stars last night around the campfire, Guillaume and I. We had a couple of beers. It was a wonderful day. It was perfect. And I think today's going to be the same. And if it rains a little bit, it doesn't matter, because we're all packed, and this way at least tonight we can be dry. So I'll catch you guys up on the trail. Day 2 is just as beautiful as day 1, guys. Look at this. I'm going to pan you over. We're doing some really good mileage right now, because the terrain we're literally going downhill. Obviously, this is an old railroad track, right? So the percentage of how deep or how steep it goes is like, I think it's less than 5%. But when you're carrying the weight that we're carrying, you can really feel it when we're going downhill, even though you can't see it. But you can feel it, because you can feel the whole weight kind of pushing you forward. And we've already traveled, I think, 7 or 8 kilometers in less than an hour. So we're doing really good. Sun's out. We got lucky. It rained a little bit at first. The kids are a little wet, like especially their bums, and they're complaining a little bit, but it's part of the game.
Allô tout le monde, on est la deuxième journée de vélo. On est en train de faire un 19 km pour arriver au prochain camping. Allez Rosalie! Ben là, tantôt il y avait de la pluie, fait que là ça faisait du bien. Mais là, il y a une petite brise, fait qu'on est encore bien parce que hier il faisait chaud. Puis là, on est en train de descendre, fait que on a quand même une bonne vitesse là. Fait que là, on va continuer en espérant que tout va bien aller. On est sur un chemin de terre, fait que on est rendu à 9, il nous reste 9 km à faire. Wouh! Allez Charlotte! Allez maintenant, t'es capable! Fait que là, on s'enligne vers le lac Mercier. Mais je pense qu'on va aller camper un petit peu plus loin parce que là, on est en train de descendre. On en avait pour 20 km. Puis c'est pas tant que c'est loin. Hier, c'était assez dur. On avait 36 km à faire en montant quasiment tout le long.
C'était quand même cool.
Ouais, c'était cool. Puis une chance que mon frère Lucas il était là parce que seul avec la remorque, là, ça aurait été vraiment trop dur. Là, moi, je suis quand même chanceux. J'ai juste 2 bacs. Mon père puis Martin, ils en ont 4 chacun. Ouais. Ça doit être quand même assez lourd. Là. J'en ai à peine pour 30 livres. Là. Mais ça paraît vraiment beaucoup quand t'es en montée.
Well, she's sunny and hot, that's for sure. Started wet, but now it's nice and warm. Sky is pretty blue. We're doing pretty good so far. We're just about 3 kilometers from the village we have to get to today, which is Lac Mercier. And now we found a sand pit, so the kids are just having a blast in there. They're going to be complaining of their feet being full of sand, I can tell you that, but for now, that's fun for them. We made it to the station of Mercier here. Technically speaking, we're done for the day. We did our easy 15, 14, and now what we're focused on is getting food. And the park here, the train station here is absolutely beautiful. Look at, you've got shade, you've got benches, picnic tables. Obviously a lot of people start from here. There's a full parking lot. If you happen to be here on the weekend, I'm assuming there's some kind of market as well here. That'd be super fun to grab some fruits and vegetables, at least this year. There seems to be a setup for that here. And yeah, so it feels pretty good to be here. The last stretch was super dry. We were all kind of out of water by then, so this is really nice. We filled up our water at the water station here, and what we're going to be focusing on is really getting some food into ourselves, take a real long break, really relax, enjoy the shade, enjoy the nice little breeze to cool down. We've already passed the campground that we're supposed to sleep at, which is about 500 meters back this way, but we're just not sure yet what we're going to do. We might keep on pushing, but for now the first thing we need to do is rest, eat some food, rehydrate, see how the kids are doing, obviously. And then once we're done with all of this, then we'll take a decision. But technically speaking, we're already here for the day, so that's good because it's nice and early. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So now it's going to be lunch, making sure we grab dinner as well as any supply we're going to need until tomorrow, because the next town is at about 17 kilometers. And yeah, so that's kind of it for now. Want to say hi? Everybody rode their bikes all the way through here today. Nobody got pulled, so we did pretty good. So we made a decision. We're gonna try to push it to Ville de Rivière-Rouge tonight, so it's another 17 kilometers on top of the 19 we did. But it seems when you look at the weather prediction, it seems like it's going to start raining around 8 o'clock, so it's 4:30 right now, so we have plenty of time to get there and get set up. If we're tired and we don't want to go there all the way, what we're going to do is we're just going to camp along the way. There's plenty of spots, but we're going to stealth camp it, no problem, but we're going to try to push it. What do you say, Rosie? Yeah? Now we're Our bellies are full. We had some ice cream. We had some pizza, Subway pizzas. Again, like yesterday, we warmed those up in the pan with our camping stove. We're nice and refreshed. We're hydrated. So now we're gonna go for it. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna bring us all the way to Rivière Rouge, which is where tomorrow night Nat, my wife, is supposed to meet us there. And maybe Petit as well, which is Guillaume's wife, basically. So they're supposed to meet us there, but what we might do is tomorrow's supposed to be pretty rainy, so we might stay put at the campground, or we're gonna push and keep going south, and then we'll just tell them to come kind of meet us up somewhere in La Belle. So we're not quite sure. Things are changing as we're going, but we're going for it for now. Try to get as close as possible to la Rivière Rouge, to la ville de Rivière Rouge, and then from there we'll make our next decision. So, we ready to go, Rosie?
Yeah!
Yeah, you're gonna do the whole thing yourself again?
Yeah.
Good. Been waiting for, well, not what we've been waiting for, but what we've been expecting for the past 2 days just happened. We got rained on really hard. How are you girls doing?
Good!
Yeah, we got change. We got our rain pants on. We got our fleece on underneath our rain jacket. Whew, we were getting cold, right? Yeah, but where's your smile? We still smiling? Yeah. Stick your tongue out. We still smiling?
Yes!
Yes. So we've got what? How much more kilometers to do? 6 kilometers left to do to camp. The rest of our party's just behind me now. Let me try to get going. We're going, girls. We are in full tether mode now that the rain got us, because we're just trying to get to camp now to get dried up. But everything's dry in our buckets. Everything's in dry bags in there, so I'm not worried about the tent, our clothes, our sleeping bag. It's more about, let's get to camp now. It actually rained pretty hard on us, and I was getting concerned for all the kids just because they were getting cold, so we took the time to stop. And even though, you know, changing them in the rain, we're still wet, but with fleece set up and windbreakers and all that, we were able to manage their body temperature. Now we're back to normal. So just, you know, regular things that can happen on the trail. As long as you're prepared, usually everything works out pretty good, like right now. So, and we made it, guys, to Camping Fou du Roi here in l'Annonciation, just outside of Ville Rivière Rouge. What a day. We had a massive downpour, like I said earlier, but the kids did fantastic.
Look at this.
All right.
Wait, watch out. Look. Not like that. Have to pause first. Okay.
All right, go.
Look at this. Wait. 1, 2, 3, go.
You're a great cook. Shake, 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 shake.
Regarde, on a fini.
On va prendre des bols et des assiettes pour
Moi,
mettre
c'est
dans le
au
bac.
premier.
Yeah, get what's hanging.
Oui, ok, là, prends-le. On va le mettre là. Touche dans la paraffine, ça va partir.
This is the end of our second day. We traveled another 36 kilometers. We got caught in the middle of a thunderstorm and a heavy shower. Got to the campground all soaking wet and cold. And now we're dry, we're in our tent, our bellies are full. It's time to go to bed. Say good night.
Good night.
We'll see you tomorrow. End of the night, guys. We've got some Koenig Pilsners.
And one's grown.
Yeah. Anyways, so this is end of day 2. Feels like the end of day 4 already because we traveled so much. But now it's time to enjoy a nice campfire, a couple of beers, and a handful of stars as well. So I don't think it's gonna rain at all for the rest until tomorrow. Well, cheers, guys, and see you in the morning. I know I said goodnight already, but we came up with a solution to dry all of our shoes because everything's soaked. Check it out. Shish kebab. Shish kebab over the fire. And then we're using this rigid pole here to prevent the paracord cord from dipping too low. And we're basically smoking them.